In this demo, we will be showing you how to install and configure Clumio for AWS from scratch. We will walk through the complete setup process from initial subscription in the AWS Marketplace to connecting your AWS account and discovering your resources. By the end of this demo, you'll have Clumio fully deployed and ready to start protecting your AWS data. Let's start by clicking on the search bar at the top of the AWS console in the AWS homepage. We'll search for Clumio, and then we'll click on the Clumio entry in the Marketplace. Feel free to read the trial details, and once you are done, you can click subscribe. Click try for free to start the deployment process. Feel free to read the trial details, and once you are all done, click subscribe. We should receive a verification email to the email address we signed up with. Once you click the verification link in your email, it will bring you to the Clumio login screen. Fill out the details for your account and click Create Account. Now we can log into Clumio. Enter your email address and click Next, and then your password and log in. Now that we have access to our brand new Clumio instance, let's connect it to AWS and discover our resources. Click on the AWS tab on the left, click on Connect, click on Add Accounts. We'll connect our AWS instance to Clumio with CloudFormation, but you can also choose to use Terraform or do it manually as well. Input your AWS account ID from the console, then select the AWS region you want to configure for Clumio. We'll select US East from the dropdown. Click Next. We can choose where to deploy the CloudFormation stack. We will deploy it to US East 2. Click Next. Click the Launch Stack wizard. This brings us back to AWS where we could launch our stack to configure Clumio. Click the Acknowledgement checkbox, and then click Create Stack. Once our CloudFormation stack finishes, we will be brought back to Clumio. Our configuration is done, and we should be able to see our AWS resources now. Click Done. Click on the caret next to the AWS account ID, and it will expand to show our connection to US East. Now let's make sure we can see all of our AWS resources. Click on Inventory from the menu on the left. Click Overview. Click S3 Buckets at the menu at the top. We have two S3 buckets in our AWS account in US East. Now that they are registered in Clumio, we can start creating protection rules and backup policies to protect the data in those buckets. Congratulations, you've successfully deployed Clumio in your AWS environment and established the connection between your AWS account and Clumio. Your AWS resources are now visible in the Clumio console, and you're ready to begin creating protection policies and backup rules. With this foundation in place, you can now start protecting your S3 buckets, DynamoDB tables, and other AWS resources with Clumio's comprehensive backup and recovery solutions.